Guys, it is in Seesaw. I'm going to give you 3 more minutes to get it downloaded and to get started on morning work. All right, you might not be done. That is okay. I want you to bring your iPad, but keep it closed and come sit on the carpet, please. Bring your iPad, but keep it closed. And 5, and 4. You need to be on the carpet, and by the time I get to 0, 3, 2. Oh, I'm gonna speed it up. 1, half, a quarter. We are at 0. Charles, can you please scoot up this way so that you can see? All right, here is my question. The reason your iPad is closed is because you had time to work on it. Now I want you to watch how to solve this problem. Samira and Tanika. Oh, what if those names are hard for me? Very good. Okay, here's our first one. 9 plus 3. Wyatt, what'd you get?
I got 12.
How?
I just knew it by memory.
By memory, okay. Emmett, what'd you get?
I got 12.
How?
I added 9 plus 3.
You just did 9 plus 3 and that equal 12? Claire, what'd you get?
So I got 12.
Okay.
And I did it because I know 9 plus 1 equals 10. And then there was 2 left from the 3, so I did 10 plus 2, that equals 12.
Who can tell me, what did we talk about yesterday? And here's like a little hint. What did we talk about, Wyatt? Rounding. We talked about, we rounded to the tens yesterday. We drew the number lines. Remember, we read the book that we needed to go to the restroom. What we're going to do real quickly to review, I need everyone to open your iPad. And on the Wednesday tab, just find an empty spot. So just somewhere that it's blank. And then I want you to go lay this at your seat and stand behind your desk. So go to have an empty spot and your numbers template and stand behind your desk. I'm going to give you 10 seconds to do that. 0. We're standing behind your desk. We're not sitting. We're about to do an activity, so you're standing. So I'm about to give everybody a sheet of paper. And what you're going to do, on every sheet of paper, there's a number. So what we're going to do is I'm going to hand one of these to you. You're going to crumple it up. Okay, you're going to make a snowball. Now, we are not in the NBA, or in the, nope, not NBA. We're not in the baseball, MLB. When you throw a snowball, you're going to toss it underhanded. You're going to toss twice. Listen, if you can't handle it, I'll make you just sit at your seat and I'll just give you a whole bunch of numbers to round. That wouldn't be fun, would it?
No.
Okay. You're going to crumble it up. You're going to get to throw it. Then you'll pick up another one. You'll throw it. After you've picked up your third snowball, you go to your seat and you're going to round it. When I get to 0, you can throw. How many are you throwing before you have to go to your seat and round? 2. Ready? Go. Kingston, throw it and let's go. We're not hitting people. We're just throwing it. Now quickly go pick one up and let's round it. Okay, then go to your seat and round it. Yes, you can throw. You can throw. Okay, we got to round it. So write the number. You can throw and then pick 2 more up. So we were able to quickly review rounding to the nearest 10. The one thing that I saw is I liked the thinking. And I appreciate you guys asking questions because you were like, oh, yesterday was the first day we did it. I'm still not 100% sure. You asked questions. Thank you for asking questions rather than just playing the snowball game. You were actually taking, some of you were doing a good job of actually looking at the number, making sure you understood the rounding. The one thing that I did see, if we have like a 3-digit number and we're rounding to the tens place, all the digits in front of the number that the place value that we're rounding to, they get to stay. We are going to practice rounding today, rounding to the nearest 10 and to the nearest 1,000. At teacher station, all you need to do is bring your pencil. Okay? Workstation, you have some seesaws to do. Let's look at them really quickly so that way you know what to do. Yep, here we go. All right, y'all are gonna have some of these. So rounding to the nearest 10 and 100, write the 10 that comes to either side, so it's like a number line. 52, what two is it between? What two tens is it between?
40 and 60.
40 and 60?
50.
50 and 60, and then you would circle, is 52 closer to 50 or is it closer to 60? Okay, so you're gonna do that to the tens and to the nearest hundreds on the bottom part. Pretty easy, right? Any questions about that?
No.
Okay, the next activity. They have already done some for you. They give you this number. You have to round it to the nearest 10. Then you're gonna take that number and you're gonna round it to the nearest 100. And I want to stretch your brain just a little bit, if you can, because we haven't done this yet. But if you can, try rounding it to the nearest 1,000. And guys, your numbers that you're going to be using are over here, so it kind of makes it a little bit easier. They're all jumbled up, but you can see, oh, is the number I got one of these over here? If not, you know you've done something wrong. Okay? Pretty easy? Yeah. Okay. Then we have, oh, I think those are the three, oh, this one. A rounding sort. So we have these numbers up here at the top. We have 2,320, 2,340, 2,360, 2,380, and this oddball. You are taking these green numbers and you are rounding them to the nearest 10. So, like, let's look at 2,365. If it's to the nearest 10, I'm going to underline the 6. Circle the 5. What's the 5 going to do to that 6? Raise the score. So the 6 becomes a 7. The 3 and the 2 stay. And the 5 turns poof to 0. So it rounds to 2,370. Is that one of my numbers up here? No. No, it doesn't mean I got it wrong. It means that it's going to move to the oddball because it doesn't fit in one of the categories underneath there. Okay? Cards. Now, to prove that you've answered these task cards, you are going to take pictures of them in Seesaw and answer them in Seesaw. So what you'll do is you'll go to the add button. Then I always go to drawing, but you can go to picture, I don't care. You're going to go to the camera right here. You'll hit photo. You're going to take a picture. I said that you can do ST Math after you've done all the seesaws. Remember, I will have all your iPads up here. So don't think that you're going to sneak one by and not do anything. I'll have it up here where I can see. All right?
Wait, this is the 4th grade class.
I know, and I'm changing it, buddy. Voice levels. What do you think voice levels need to be? At the task cards, at activity station, it can be a 1 because you're working with a partner. Seesaws, you're working by yourself. 0. You can sit around the room for seesaws, but you're not sitting with a partner. Spread out. Social distance, okay? All right, here we go. Go look if you need to look at what station you're going to first. I need you at your stations M5. 4. Bentley, Leo, Florian, Kingston, and Lillian L. You should be at my station in 3. In 2. In 1. 0. You need a pencil and you're here. And I'll be right back. I'm going to go check to make sure everyone's doing their job. You good?
Yeah.
Okay, seesaws are not beside each other. We're spread out. Okay, we're doing the rounding ones first. Zeros. All right. Task cards. If you are at activity station, go ahead and submit what you have. Workstation, I want you to draft what you have. Teacher station, you're going to the rounding seesaws, okay? If you were at workstation, which was the seesaws, you're going to the task cards. Task cards, you're bringing a pencil and seeing me. Go. Go. Awesome. Awesome. Okay, go do your job, please. We're rotating in 5. We're at our new station in 4. I just said that you're going to seesaws. You're at your new station in 3. And 2. And 1. You're at seesaws, Lillian. All right,
I did.
you're adding. So you figure out what numbers. So like on this one, write your name. You can, yes. Okay, so how many dots are here?
2.
2, so you're gonna write a 2. How many dots are on this side? And then you add 2 plus 4, how many total dots? All right, do I have everybody? Jax isn't here. Emmett, Lillian T's not here. Logan, Pearson, Kaysen? All right. Okay, we're gonna look at this first one. We're gonna do the number line on the first one. But then if you like the underline and circle method better, you can do that. So on the first one, let's draw a number line. We're taking the number 224. We're rounding it to the nearest 100. So if I was skip counting by hundreds, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, between what 200s would 224 go?
200 and 300.
200, 300. Well, all right. I need you to stop. Freeze. Whoa, guys, we're frozen. Last time I checked, if I was frozen, I couldn't move or talk. If you are with me, you are going to keep working on seesaws. Okay? If you were at seesaws, if you were at Martha, Charles, Wyatt, he's at the restroom. Okay. So, the first one, they've already rounded it for us. We have 224. All right. If you can hear me, clap once. If you can hear me, clap twice. If you are working on seesaws, draft them. If you are on task cards, submit what you have. If you are at, I think that's everybody, right?